It's time for another tutorial, and today we're looking at how to make a tier 4 research table so you can make all the best things in Sunkenland. And I'm going to be starting a brand new world to show you how to do it. And now this is going to take a little while. The fastest I've done this is 10 minutes, and you're going to have to wait till the next video, or a couple down the line, if you want to see how I've done it that quickly. Tier 4 in 10 minutes is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So, we're going to be spawning in. This is a brand new world. We're going to gather a whole bunch of resources as quick as we can. And we're going to get our research table built. We have one specific place I want to get to as quick as I can. Alright, now that we've got a ton of different resources, we're going to build just a little bit of a base. Nothing crazy here, just a few different, platforms, I'd say. Should be enough. And we're going to be heading in this direction as soon as we can. We're going to want a bit of armor and a bit of, food and weapons. But that's where we're heading to. I would recommend a crossbow. It's going to be the best option. So initially, to make a research table, we need 15 wood, 10 scrap, and 4 components. Now, we only have 4 scrap, so let's go get some more. Alright. Now that we have our resources, our wood, our components, and our scrap, we're going to make sure we grab that out of our chest. And we're going to build ourselves a tier 1 research table. This is going to allow us to get a lot of other things later on. And in the next video, we're going to look at the different tables you can get and why it's going to be really good to have them. Alright, it's daylight now. It's time to make our way over to the bridge. Before we go, I recommend setting up your hotbar, okay? Set up so that you've got access to your crossbow, some food, and some healing items, and your bolts in your inventory in case you die. Just in case. Now, the reason behind that is you don't lose what's in your hotbar. I'll lose what's in here, but I won't lose what's in my hotbar. We're going to make our way over here. You don't need a boat, you don't need flippers, you don't need anything to get over here. It just might take you a little bit. And the main reason we're heading to the bridge is it gives you advanced parts. Okay, and you need that to hit your max level of research table. There's also really good islands nearby to get your copper and your iron. You will have to defeat the enemies that are there. It's not a safe place. It's pretty hostile, but as long as you keep your distance, that's why I recommend using a crossbow. Ranged weaponry, once you're sort of too far back from them, they just have terrible aim. As soon as you get too close, they're going to hit you with just about every shot. Alright, now that we've taken this base, and we've looted all the guys, we're going to start getting ourselves prepped to make our tier 2, tier 3, and finally our tier 4 freaking table. Go around, loot what you need to loot, but the big thing is don't loot everything from everything. Okay, leave 1 or 2 items in each. Trust me, you're going to want to do that. Alright, that includes, these things here. Because if you loot it and then go away, deload the chunks, whatever it may be, and then come back, some of the loot will have respawned. I don't know if it'll be all. Alright, but some of it will have respawned. Everybody, the reason we are here in this particular place is this little thing right here. It has advanced parts, components, cloth, electronic parts, rubber, chemical substance, and glass. Heaps of crazy good resources. Like I said, leave one thing. You can change what that one thing is. There's also a safe in here, 2 different gun, 2 ammo cases, so many things. So many things. And a whole lot of broken things when you want them. We're not here for that. We're here for the stuff we're going to need for that tier 2 table. Everything for tier 1. This is our first table. Alright, we've already built one of these. So let's see what we need to make it level 2. In order to level this bad boy up to level 2, we need some scrap, some wood, some rubber, and some components, which we've got. Let's go to level 2. What do we need for level 3? We need copper and iron, as well as components and rope. Alright, get yourself a bunch of these. You're going to want to be smelting a few. You are going to need a lot more iron than you do copper. It's pretty much always going to be like that in this game. Go check my all ores video out right there. It's going to show you the best place to get iron and copper. After much upgrades and much harvesting of materials, we're ready to upgrade to level 3. And what you're going to need is this. 5 ingots of iron, 5 ingots of copper, 3 bits of rope, 10 components, and 15 scrap. So let's go grab a couple of those things. Let's go level this thing up to level 3. So level 2 has granted us access to all of these beautiful things, like how to make components for yourself, as well as a number of other really good items. The level 3 table gives us access to grenades, different pistols, combat armor, batteries, headlights, gun parts, a recycler. You know that really good thing where we want to recycle all of the stuff that we just don't use and we're not going to need? That's freaking useful. The last thing we need is this, and hopefully if you've been grinding pretty hard, you should have all of this stuff ready to go. And yeah, so I know I've got a chest full of everything we need. We'll grab these electronic parts, and we'll grab these advanced parts for this thing. I genuinely think that's it. That's it, everybody. That's level 4 right there. That gives you access to a sawmill to be able to make fine wood planks, biofuel lab to make your own fuel for your boats, steel furnace, buoy, and a searchlight, as well as a heavy machine gun, a siren, and a detector. This is the most important thing. If you haven't seen that previous video on how to get steel, I'll link it up here. But this right here is super, super useful to you because it allows you to make iron, which means you can start making all that ridiculous armor that you're going to need in the game. It's phenomenal. That is how to get a tier 4 research table. Alright, and I did it with just this. And I didn't even leave this place too much. Went to the few islands around and waited for loot to respawn. At the start of each day, or whatever the timer may be, I don't exactly know. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this, make sure you leave a comment and a like down below. I'd really appreciate it, and I will definitely catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye.